sure a lot of you all know, Brandon Herrera recently just completed his monstrosity known as the AK-50. The AK-50 is, as it sounds, a 50 caliber chambered in the same make of an AK-47.
That's ridiculous.
It is. It is. I mean, the AK-47 was already a ridiculous work of machinery. I mean, it's arguably the most effective assault weapon of all time. I mean, I would say in terms of it just as is. You want something that'll never jam in sand, mud, water, whatever.
Yeah.
It'll never jam. Now, albeit it is fairly limited when it comes to just customization. It is fairly limited. I mean, it's not like the M16 or the M4, or the modern variant of the M4, which has all of the stuff on it where you can put different scopes on it. You can do different layouts. You can do different attachments. Laser sight, infrared sight. Night vision. Trigger point. ACOG sight. Whichever one you want. I mean, it's basically got all of the customization, but the AK was known as again, to quote Ordell Robbie, when you absolutely have to kill every motherfucker in the room, expect no substitutes.
That's fair.
Yeah. So Sam Jackson said it best, and I can't top him. And I think actually I forgot to put that in the AK-50 video that we reacted to. So
AK-47, when you absolutely positively got to kill every motherfucker in the room, except no substitutes.
Post-production Nate, can you please do your job? Yeah. Also, if you're wondering what this is, it's my cheat day. I've lost 20 pounds over the last couple weeks, and I haven't had a Coke or fast food in over 10 days now. So forgive me.
Fuck yeah,
if me munching down on a little bit of Pals is going to have a bad effect. I'm going to try my best to not make noise whenever I meet, because I'm not one of these food ASMR YouTubers
Are you just going to
No. God,
until this video gets 10 million views, they're like, "Oh, give me some of that Pals."
It's just like Renegade react to ASMR.
No, Renegade. No, it'll just be Renegades ASMR. Just like Nate enjoys Pals.
What are those videos mukbang or whatever?
Mukbang, yeah.
Mukbang.
No, I ain't doing those.
No.
I ain't doing one of those, dude. That's disgusting. But okay. Also, in the 50 cal video, there were some people saying, "Nate, you don't have 50 cal ammo." Bitch, please. Give me a break. You want to see it? You want to freaking see it? Here you go. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Huh? 50 cal.
That's a big old boy.
Straight up.
I ain't bending over.
It ain't a suppository.
To be fair, there's various 50 cal ammunition, but that's I think that's the 50 cal ammo that everyone thinks of.
It is. It's just the basic BMG 50 cal.
Yeah.
This is no bones about it. I've had this for years because I was gonna go shooting a 50 cal, and the guy had one thing. He said, "You need to bring your own ammo," and I'm like, "Cool, I can do that." Guess what? He never showed up. He never showed up, and it still pisses me off to this day because I didn't get to shoot a 50 cal, and I bought the ammo. As you can clearly see here, I got another box upstairs, and I've never been able to shoot it. Still to this day, and I'm mad about that. I'm still mad. Always will be mad until I'm able to shoot it. Which, hey, Brandon Herrera, I got the ammo here for it. Can I have a shot on the AK-50, please? Please, for the love of God, I need to use this ammo. It's driving me crazy. It's been sitting in my sock drawer now for the last year and a half since I moved. Oh, yeah. But anyway, just wanted to show you all that. Anyway, I'll set that down here next to the math chart. So yeah, but this video is the continuation of Brandon Herrera's monster being shared with the internet. Phrasing. The AK-50, is the AK-50 any good? Well, let's see what Demolition Ranch has to say. Matt from Demolition Ranch stole it, or he did steal it. I forget what the anagram is. So I'm sure y'all tell me what the anagram is down in the comments. I'm sure it'll be down there. But we're gonna check out what Matt thought of Brennan Herrera's 50 cal when he brought it to Demolition Ranch. So let's check it out. Are y'all ready?
Let's do it.
Let's see some dumb shit.
Found my gold yet?
You mean my gold? Two can dig a lot quicker than one. Dig.
If you shoot me, you won't get none of that gold.
Why?
I'll tell you why. Because there's nothing in here but this gold digger. You thought I'd trust you?
You son of a...
Hey,
That's
language.
a lot of gold. We're
Watch
gonna
your
have to
fucking
earn it.
mouth.
How?
How come you don't tell me you think the bullets are they gone? You know, boys, there's two kinds of people in this world. Those who have badass guns, and those who dig. You dig. Did you see that when I shot that gun out of his hand and it like went and I shot it in the hole after that? You didn't know that was coming.
That was pretty good.
That was so good.
I had no clue.
Oh,
Does he have his own branded 2011?
I think he does.
Okay.
You might have wondered what that intro was about. We will tell you more about that very soon. We're unveiling that at NRA show very soon.
Ah,
This weekend.
Today.
I'm flying out in 2 hours. What do you get when a daddy Barrett falls in love with a mommy AK? That could be true. And they get together and have babies. One baby. It takes 8 years to grow up. You get this. Brandon Herrera's very own AK-50. The world's first AK platform chambered in 50 BMG. Brandon Herrera let us borrow this, and by let us, I mean we killed him. I mean, took it. That's why he's not here in
Bro.
this video. He's dead. I took his
Well,
channel too, so you'll see me over there.
I guess it
But we
does it for
also
Brandon
have
Herrera's
50,000.
election
Big Thanks
campaign.
to Brandon for letting us borrow this thing. This thing's awesome. I went out and shot it in his release video. I went out and put like 3 rounds through it or something, and it is freaking crazy. This is a work that he's been trying to get done for 8 years. It's gone through, how many iterations would you say? 3. This is the V3 version. It is still prototype per se, but it is a completely functioning gun. It cycles, it runs, it shoots, it kills. And we're out here today to see if it'll do all 3.
hell yeah. Yep, Trigger-Con. Dude, no! No!
The AK-50, let's compare it to a regular AK here. So, as you can see, we'll start tip over here. We got muzzle brakes on both. This one does not have your big iron sight, but coming back here, we got a gas block. We have a 50 cal gas block. The barrel is underneath. Up here is the gas tube. You can see we have some vents here. vents there as well. So the piston rides in there. We'll actually take this apart in a second and compare the piston as well. So here's our bolt the piston's attached to. This has a similar mechanism. God, that sound. Whew. This is actually a stamped receiver as well. So it's just sheet metal that is stamped to be in that shape. Same as most AKs. You can have milled AKs as well, but most AKs are stamped like that. We have a dust cover on the top of this AK right here. You can see how it's cut out where that bolt goes. This is very similar. You have your dust cover here, which is also just a stamped piece of sheet metal that has a cutout where your bolt goes. Have a very thin trigger guard here with a little mag release right there. Same deal here. Thin trigger guard. You have a mag release. This is actually a Barrett mag, just a standard Barrett M82 mag, which is cool because you can put your ammo and mags in both guns. It has a standard AK grip here. This is actually 3D printed. It does have a little monopod back here, which I don't know how to work. That button, there you go. So you can get your right elevation there. Barrett's also have, mine doesn't have it on there, but Barrett's have the provision for that as well. You got a bipod up front. Got M-lock on this rail. This is aluminum, looks like. We have our standard AK here. So this is the recoil spring here. Pull that thing out, is about that big. I had never seen inside this gun until right now and was very interested to realize that this is not much different. Has an extender, has an extra power spring in there, but going up from a 7.62 by 39 to a 50 cal, I thought there would be a little bit bigger difference. For reference, the Barrett spring is this tube.
Holy crap!
A giant spring in here, which we can actually pull out.
Oh, wow!
Barrett spring. AK-50 spring.
Huh.
That's crazy.
I guess that just shows you how much like the gas, like the gas receiver, like pushing like back the slide. Like I guess that just shows you how
much pressure,
like it's more than needed for what would typically be like a 7.62 to like push back and everything. But I think the energy, like, because that's the thing where it's like the AK receiver, it uses both like the gas from the release of the bullet and like the raw power of the like firing itself, and they work together to basically like just make the receiver work more efficiently. But I can see why, and again, Brandon Herrera goes into greater detail and like just detailing how like getting everything right because of like the cube square law, because you think, oh, well, you can just increase this and it'll make everything. Nope. Because of like physics and everything, in order to like have it in a proper AK receiver, they would literally have to increase the gun's size by like 4 times its regular size, and that's literally impossible.
Oh wow.
So what they did was Brandon goes into greater detail on it. If y'all want to watch that video, feel free to. But this is just, once again, like 8 years of work. Just completely blowing me away with how they were able to get this to work. And it didn't blow up like Kentucky Ballistics. Did you ever see that video of Kentucky Ballistics and 50 cal exploding?
That's where he almost lost his hand, wasn't it?
Oh, not only his hand, but a piece of the metal that was on the back of the gun went into his neck. Oof. And like almost killed him. Yeah. He had it like
that was just a single shot, right?
Yeah, like, it was a single shot with like a screw cap on the back. But the problem is he used the wrong type of round. He used slap rounds, which had more than twice the propellant in it than a standard 50 cal.
Man.
And yeah, he didn't know that, and that's why it wound up blowing up on him. Which, whew, that video still like gives me chills like watching that pop off. But again, he shows everything because he doesn't want to skate around the fact that guns are dangerous. That's why proper safety procedures and knowing what you're doing is the very important thing when it comes to handling weapons.
Yeah.
Bolt and piston of an AK, very large, versus the bolt and piston of the AK-50. That is a cool little design feature to make sure you can get it out of there. All right. Crazy. Here you can see that stamped receiver.
Oh shit.
And
forgot I turned the keyboard off. You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about.
Oof.
crazy.
That laugh.
Crazy. Here you can see that stamped receiver, and has some thick metal. What's kind of cool about AK is this spring on the hammer here. It's like twisted up, braided kind of looking wire. And you can see same setup down there on our hammer. Anyway, as David would say, it's a piece of firearms history, right?
I did say that.
It's a modern marvel.
I did. It's a modern. Good job, Zach.
Thank you.
Now that Brandon's not here, you can take all the credit for it.
Okay.
So you did everything.
Yeah, you know, it was entirely my design, including all of the screw-ups, which composed most of the gun.
How many walls did y'all hit in the build process where you're like, man, this can't be done?
At least a few. The way I like to put it is we have a binder that we made where we take notes of like every issue we encountered. I think we have like 60 pages.
Jeez. Also, this video is sponsored by Olight. And Olight just came out with, get ready for it, the O-Sight. They have red dot sights now, and we threw one on the AK-50. So we have a 1X here on top of our ACOG. Has a large window at 3 MOA dot to give you confidence in quickly acquiring your targets, and it has extreme runtime with, get this, a charging case and cover. Oh, look at that. The sight has a maximum 70,000 hours battery life, and the including charging case can charge the sight 3 times. When the cover is on the sight, the percentage power indicator shows the power of the sight. When it's removed, it shows the power level of the case itself. USB-C charging for the charging cover. It has a very high quality with a robust build, a light sensor and a motion sensor, and a lifetime warranty. They have a red dot version and a green dot version. This one is $199.99. This one is $229.99. And you can even put them on pistols. More on this little guy later. Link in the description below. We have 50 BMG loaded in a Barrett mag that we are not going to put in a Barrett. We're going to put it in an AK. If I can figure it out. There it is.
There you go.
That's a manly sound. All right.
I got a semi just listening to
it. With Brandon. It has not been shot at this range yet.
Yes, it has.
When?
When they tested it.
Oh, when they test fired it. That's true. All right, here we go. That's a hit. Dang. Does that seem louder than a normal 50? This thing is loud. It's really...
Dude, this thing is awesome.
Oh. Dude, look at that smoke coming out of there.
Ooh. How's that O-Sight?
Oh, I didn't use the O-Sight. Well, let me throw one more in there.
Is it still on?
Is it still on?
Yep, it's still on.
I don't actually know if they're rated for 50 BMG, so we're doing a test on that as well. Let's just try to feed one in here.
I mean, that sight is not zeroed. Are you supposed to use it?
Well, I'm going to look and see where it is compared to the other one.
Gotcha.
The O-Light is only... It's only 6 feet off.
All right.
All right. Let's see. Got it! I mean, it's taking that 50 BMG fine. The dot is still on. Cool. Y'all want to shoot it?
Yes, please. Yes, please. I brought my own ammo.
You're operator AF.
I watched Travis Haley's video.
Also, they're using the Impact Sport. Oh, damn it! They're using the Impact Sport like noise suppressing headphones. I've got like 7 of those back there.
Yeah, you do.
I usually wear them whenever we practice music down here, but I originally got them for whenever we went shooting.
Oh man.
Jeez.
Hell yeah.
Dude. Man, that blast. Whew. I don't know if you know, but 50 cals. You got some concussion.
That feels like as smooth as a Barrett.
I don't like the way you're rubbing it.
Yeah, I know, sorry.
Hey. Show it some love, man.
Man, do you feel manly?
I feel so manly. Where's the best place
Hell
for
yeah.
it?
Yeah, that.
Okay,
Hard against your shoulder.
I got it.
That's a hit.
Hell yeah.
That's so beefy.
You look manly.
Yeah, thanks, I think.
Mike, you just showing everybody up?
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, dude.
This Also Brandon's. Thank you, Brandon. You're the best. Rest in peace.
Do we not have any more guns?
Yeah, we're just using all Brandon's guns now.
Happened to all of our
Is that
guns.
I just actually found
That is a
Brandon's
50
YouTube
cal
guns.
pistol.
Bolt action pistol?
Yes.
So
That's
this is a Noreen Firearms ULR, and it's chambered in 50 BMG as well.
Why?
ULR stands for.
Why
ugly
did they
little.
put a light on it? Why?
Because why not?
I mean, that's fair. This whole video is a why not video. So
Exactly.
sure. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Ugly little
Rifle.
Pistol.
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 United Last Resort. We have an O sight and an O light on this as well.
I was gonna say, I just imagine, remember like, I own a musket, just as the founding fathers intended. 4 ruffians break into my house. I shoot a golf ball sized hole through the first man. He's dead on the spot. I imagine that would leave a watermelon sized hole.
Yeah. You're picking up your insides.
They're picking up your friends' insides because you'd be dead. You'd be dead. Oh.
Let's see if
My
can
God,
handle
that
it on a
thing's
pistol.
beefy.
50
Oh, it's
BMG.
girthy.
Whoa, weird.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
my first time firing
Hell
this
yeah.
thing.
All the way down. Make
No
sure.
safety. I'm just gonna shoot
You
it
don't
in
wanna
there 'cause
KB
we have not
yourself.
sighted this in. We just literally put this sight on it. Also, we have a little chrono. This is cool. A little Garmin. We borrowed this from a buddy. We're gonna see how that works. That's close enough?
Yep.
Okay.
So it's 5 to 15 inches away.
That is more than 15 inches. It might
Are
be.
you splitting hairs now? Is it 16, 17
It's
inches?
close. I mean, I want to make sure we get it. It's also gonna blast it off the table. All right, you ready?
Yep.
I don't know if I am. I'm just gonna keep asking you if you're ready. So hopefully you'll go, no, let's take a break.
I just want to see what happens to your wrist.
Yeah, I don't.
This seems like a bad idea.
Yeah.
I don't know that I want to
Scary
put my
also is
hand.
putting
Yeah, I
it
don't
right
want to put
over
my
the
hand
chamber.
there.
This is
No.
a pistol, so we can't actually legally put a foregrip on it. Here we go.
Damn!
That wasn't bad at all.
Look, you activated the strobe feature.
Turn it on strobe. Light still works.
Yeah, Garmin. Okay.
Cool.
Woo!
2163. Man, this thing just blasts.
6,494.7 foot-pounds.
Oh, you put the grain weight in there?
Yeah, I did.
Cool.
650.
So what is it?
625, I mean.
Cool.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That is some energy. That was pretty neat, actually, and it didn't kick my hand at all.
Really?
No, I felt all the blast, but like I didn't really feel a kick. There was a kick, but it wasn't bad at all. We want to compare velocity with a longer barrel and see if we have more of it. AK-50. Let's see how fast it's going. So we got 2163 on the last one.
Is that a steel llama?
2437.
Yeah.
How much longer is this barrel?
8,240 foot-pounds.
What was the other one?
64 something.
Cool. Got a quarter more energy out of that. 25% more energy. That's awesome. Man, that's way nifty to have that thing that's you're not having to shoot past. Like what happened to my last chronograph where we were shooting
Yeah, what did
past
happen
it.
to that?
A negative barrel. Test 1. Oh, that was our freaking chrono.
killed it.
Sun was in my eyes.
That could have been
He
anyone.
murdered it.
Yeah, and I think Mikey borrowed it. And also we were shooting a barrel that was this big.
Oh no!
Yeah, so the 50 cal went. The part I didn't like was when it broke my hand.
You just said it wasn't that bad.
I know, I just wanted you to shoot it. It was terrible. It's the worst
Do I
pain I've
need to
ever
put
felt
my
in
hand on
life.
top?
Yeah.
You make sure we're at least generally close.
Yeah, I used the red dot.
All right.
Not bad, right?
That was pretty fun.
Isn't that crazy? Like it makes me close my eyes because it blasts you in the face, but it doesn't hurt at
Phrasing.
all.
This thing's got a...
Got a manhandle.
There you go.
It's like...
Nice.
Whew.
Now I want to fire that thing too, man.
So you did put your hand up here, David?
Yeah, I did.
Fire in the hole!
Hair.
Yeah,
It's in my nose.
it definitely exhausts straight into your face.
Oh Lord.
You got this.
Where y'all just
Don't hit steel.
Okay, I'm not. Goodness.
I hit a tree.
About
my
face, yeah.
heavens!
Shut up.
Heavens to Betsy.
That was wild.
That Clear Ballistics gummy bear down there has been talking mad smack about Brandon Herrera's prototype AK-50. We've tested the shooting. Now it's time to test the killing without actually aiming.
Dang it, Matt.
That's insane.
I can't. Whew.
I might have hit him, I don't know. Oh yeah. We got him. Remember when he was talking smack?
Oh,
he won't be
right through
talking
his
smack
nose.
anymore. Right through his face. Oh, there's a piece of bullet in there. Which probably means it hit the ground first and then it bounced into his face. I just feel like I'm doing surgery. Yeah, there's a little bit of jacket.
He's actually a
Lodged in his
veterinarian,
brain.
right?
Yes, he is. He is a full vet.
Yeah, so he can't.
Really?
do surgery. Yeah.
Yes.
No, maybe not on bears. I don't know, but
I don't know. Well, gummy bears might be out of his jurisdiction.
Mm-hmm. And we got another bullet going through right here. Yep. So out of a whole mag dump,
2 hits.
twice, but
Well, you fired
so
from
it's
the
fine.
hip.
Linked in description below, we have some classes. If you want to learn how to do some red dot pistol, you can come out to our range and do red dot pistol classes. Check them out. Also, we got brand new Demolition Ranch t-shirts. Also, huge thanks to Brandon Herrera for letting me borrow the AK-50. Good job. Good job, buddy. You freaking did it. You freaking did it. Everybody, come on. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Thanks for watching this episode of Demolition Ranch. I love you. And I'll see you next time. I might steal your gun too.
Wow.
Dragon's breath. Oh my god.
Get back! I did it. Oh! What was that? Let's end this video.
So did they say, like, was there a why to developing this other than just to prove it's possible?
Brandon Herrera has an obsession with the AK-47.
Okay.
He is known as the AK guy.
Okay.
And he loves the 50 cal as well. And he wondered, I wonder if I could make
Right.
a 50 cal that had the same like chassis and like cycling system as an AK.
Sure.
And there you go.
I just
Basically,
didn't know if there was like some kind of like application he was trying to achieve, because it feels like it's a weird gun.
it is.
Like I don't know where you would be like, this is designed for this situation.
Well, it's a Frankenstein gun,
Yeah.
dude. I mean, look at the thing. It's a Frankenstein. Look, I mean, it's got like 5 different pieces all meshed together,
Right.
and none of them match. None of them match at all. Every single one of them was developed their own way, and just like popped on there, and it's like, oh, does this work? Okay, it works. So let's keep going. Let's develop the next part. And you gotta think, over 8 years, 8 years of him doing this, it's finally come to fruition.
That's crazy.
I couldn't imagine waiting 8 years. This channel's been going for 10 years, but that's a different story. I mean, yeah, this isn't like years and years of us working on something, and then it took 8 years for it to finally happen. Most for me is like the movie, our SCP film, which we spent, I would say, 2 years on completely, from like when we shot it all the way until we released it.
Man.
2 years, yeah. And I really wish that I could have done more quicker to get it out quicker, but at the same time, it's just like, it's the best you can do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, heck, they said they had a freaking 60-page binder. with all the mishaps.
Of all the crap that went wrong.
That's dedication right there.
Oh, yeah. And it just goes to show you how dedicated they are to actually, like, ironing out all the details. And if anybody ever wants to, like, know what not to do in the future, it's just like, oh, hey, Brandon Herrera had this problem with that part, so let's move on. Let's do this instead.
I was just wondering if there's, like, is this just, like, supposed to be a fun gun? Or I wonder if he thinks that there's going to be some kind of, like, application for this real world.
I mean, who knows? I mean, here's the thing. I mean, the JPL, the Jet Propulsion Lab, like the people who make like a lot of stuff for NASA and like now work with Elon Musk, the JPL was started by two random college students who were trying to make rocket fuel.
Oh, I don't think it was very random. You talking about Jack Parsons?
Oh, well, yeah,
yeah, the acolyte of Aleister Crowley.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I don't think anything was random.
Well, they were trying to make jet fuel, and they wound up almost burning down their dormitory. So, they basically, when the police came, the government came in, was just like, oh, hey, we're going to put you in a room, and we want you to just get back to work, and we'll drop all the charges.
Yeah.
Whereas here, I guarantee you, Brandon Herrera is just like, okay, I will let the U.S. government remake this, but there's one condition. Abolish the ATF. That's literally what he'll demand.
I mean, that would be all right. I would take that.
I would too. I would happily take that. I mean, a trade-off. I mean, an AK-50, no ATF. I mean, kind of twisted my arm here, but who am I kidding? Come on, dude.
Well, I mean, because like so that round is like it's a great anti-material round.
Yes.
But that platform is kind of strange for it. Right?
Yeah.
Because I feel like the Barrett rifle, like it's really easy to really reach out and touch somebody, like an engine block or something. But I feel like you'd have to be a lot closer to utilize that in the same way, and I don't think you want to be closer with something cumbersome like this.
Probably not, but who knows what the future holds. I mean, maybe they'll come up with a more, like, portable chassis. I don't know.
Right.
I mean, if they do, I guarantee you Brandon Herrera is just going to be like, all right, I own all this shit.
Because that ammo gets heavy.
Yes.
And that's a darn big cartridge.
Yeah.
It's so big.
Yeah.
Well, there's 10 in here.
Yeah,
Feel that box.
Yeah, I mean, that's a
weight.
lot.
Yeah, lugging this around along with, like, a gun and, like, a magazine.
Right.
Yeah, a full magazine of these. That's going to be a lot, dude.
Yeah, so are you going to have a reload? Like, you're going to have another mag? Like,
maybe. I mean, that's the thing, is, like, I mean, maybe there's a practical application for it.
Yeah.
Maybe it may...
I mean, it's a very cool proof of concept, but I don't see it being practical for, like,
Not unless we go into, like, a dystopia.
Well, that's fair. I mean, hey, it's like Nietzsche talked a lot about the philosophy of aesthetics. I mean, people cheer for you stomp on a cockroach, but they boo you when you stomp on a butterfly. So,
Yep.
Maybe this is our dystopian butterfly.
Maybe.
That's an awesome way to say that. I love Nietzsche.
God, well, is the AK-50 any good? I don't know, but it sure seems cool.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's absolutely cool. I just I'm just thinking. That's not a criticism. I wonder if there's something turning in the back of his mind, like a why to it, other than just why not, which is perfectly fine.
Well, yeah. I mean,
he
can fabricate it all himself, but
I would be so sweaty, like running through the woods from the government with that thing.
Yeah.
Like, there's a reason why I have a bolt action 308. It's just
that's the reason I got my 30-30. I love my 30-30, and it's lever action, and it's. I mean, I wouldn't trade it for anything. I mean, it does the job. It does what I need.
Well, I think I'll offer a little bit of a different perspective, because whereas you guys do know quite a bit about guns, I'm not familiar with guns at all, to be honest with you. And this made me kind of want to, take a deeper dive into it.
Well, I mean, heck, dude, we could go shooting one time, and if you're interested, you can do that with us.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
well, like we've got a range that we like to go to every now and again. Well, haven't been there in a while, of course, but I'm sure there's other places we could go that are more local, probably.
Yeah.
That'd be more than happy to. More than happy to, like, I take my rifles, take the pistol that I bought off Micah, and also just go out there and have fun. Number one thing, ear protection.
Oh yeah.
Ear protection is the biggest thing. And Quinn, who used to edit for us and used to be on the channel with us all the time, Quinn fired, first time they went shooting, they fired a pistol and they weren't wearing ear protection and it scared the hell out of them. And basically they were just like, no more guns for me, no more guns for me. It's just like, well, someone, and the person who did this was an idiot who just like took Quinn out on a back road and was just like, here, shoot this. Just like, no, like you have to like ear protection, safety procedures, and just let people know like, hey, be safe, and my cousin Zach's a former like firearms trainer, so we could talk with him about this as well. So
yeah, I'd be down. Maybe we could do like a video for the channel for it.
Yeah, we did in the past. We blew up a tree.
Oh well, hell, there you go. You could blow up a JT this time around.
Heck no, dude. We love you too much.
Or I could blow up a tree. It don't matter.
Oh well, that's the thing. I got 50 pounds of tannerite upstairs.
God bless.
Yeah. Yeah, Micah remembers, I was going to say, you were there, were you there for the tannerite? Okay.
Yeah, okay. I don't know if I was there for the tannerite. We went shooting one time, but I don't know if I was there for the tannerite.
Oh, forgot I turned the keyboard off, but there it is. Redneckery.
Redneckery.
Warning.
Careful saying that.
Redneckery. Neckery. Neckery. Do not. Don't at me.
Oh, gosh.
I hate my life now.
Don't. Well, okay. Well, we found this jug there. It was an old antifreeze jug that someone had shot a bunch of holes through it. So we taped up the holes in front, and then we filled it up with as much tannerite as we had. I think it was like 8 pounds.
Sheesh.
And we basically stuck it to a tree, got on my cousin's 270 here, and...
I'm ready. I'm so ready.
Hold on. And...
Wow!
He gone.
You can hear my... Wow! Yeah, you can hear my ass in the background like, wow!
Wow!
Doing your best Owen Wilson.
Wow!
Freaking Manuel. Oh, I love Manuel so much.
Wow! Oh my god!
Is that...
the tree completely up. Wow!
Yeah, we had a drone. We can get Lee to go with us because he's got a drone now, and we can have him be our drone operator. And yeah.
I gotta go see this shit. Oh! Okay, Archie's coming down. Oh my god.
But yeah, we get up there and we just
That's amazing.
It completely just blew the tree up. Oh.
That thing was awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome. This was way back in the sticks, and when did we do this? This was so long ago.
I think it said 7 years ago. Is that what it was?
Whoa.
Yeah, July 12th, 2017. Damn. And then we went up there a little bit later and did another shooting video or set of shooting videos where it was a let's see, what was it? It was a I can't remember. Okay, I'll just type in redneckery. No, huh? Dang, I know it was like I know it was a while ago. I guess that's the problem with having over thousands of videos on your channel. Is like
fair.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. I remember I had my my shotgun, and then it stopped working. And then you let me use your Ithaca, and it basically.
Warning.
Oh yeah, warning! Bunch of idiots in this video. Be careful. And we used your gun, and not sure what the choke was like. Did that have a choke in it at all?
Honestly, I don't remember.
But it basically was with birdshot, blew a hole like perfectly through the cardboard that we had.
Good pop.
Yeah.
Dude, that dude is so dead.
Yeah.
I mean, you were really close to it, though.
Yeah.
No way this thing has a choke in it. Look at that. Holy crap. Hold on.
Holy
hey,
moly.
Hey, Ben.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that hole. Dang. Holy moly.
I think it does have a choke. I think it's set up for like duck hunting because it has like an engraving on it that has like waterfowl on it. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, I never shoot it that often. That's probably the last time I shot it, actually.
Real?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, there you go. But yeah, looking back on those days, that was fun. Those were fun. But all right. Anyways, I guess that's Renegade gun time is what I call it. Renegade gun time. Okay. All right. I guess that's gonna do it. So, till next time, everybody. Signing off. I'm Nate.
I'm JT.
Micah.
What do y'all think of the AK-50? Let us know in the comments. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.